Yo, what's going on, everybody? As always, guys, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Penn State's offense making their way on the field today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that.
We're getting this loaded up.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
They need a yard here in third down to keep this opening drive going. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
So let me go through here.
Boy, an opportunity missed here
just because I don't want to
get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Let's get Allen involved a little bit more here. So far, we do have Singleton. He's in the lead for the... you got to hold that block, Pina. But Singleton is actually the lead for the Heisman as of last week. So it's interesting to see if he's going to continue that little streak. Good run. Let's follow those blockers.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
I'll take that, man. I will take that every time, every day of the week.
The Nittany Lions are going to cash in this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the broken tackle.
He gets a good jump there off of just breaking that tackle to pick up almost a first.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the handoff. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early, getting a hat on a hat, and this back.
There we go, Clifford.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Guys, we had one hell of a win last week against Ohio State. Shout out to Hoff. He does stream on Twitch as well. You got to look up Cobra Kai. But yeah, I got screwed on his last touchdown. He got royally screwed on his on mine. And ultimately, that was the difference, was his touchdown. Well, the touchdown that I had was the one that won the game. No time left on the clock. His corner decided he wanted to go guard across field, and the dude across field wanted to guard wherever I was. There we go. Good sack. Let's go. We got 3rd and 8.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
There we go. Sound defense. Sound. Let's go.
The Hoosiers will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Makes the defender miss.
Singleton is just a monster.
Pick up this first down. And Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades.
Like I said, we got to get Allen involved too.
Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders.
Because he's running the ball well today too.
Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Gotta fight a little more, Allen. Gotta fight more.
Stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. They're going to run it here. Oh, they've stopped him short.
Could have fought for it, but we got stuck behind our big-ass defensive lineman.
Over on
Well, offensive lineman.
They hand it off to the back. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Second down after that previous play. Caught behind the line. It's Cooper. Defense
Gotta take him down, guys. Gotta take his ass down.
First down.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good
There
way
we go.
of staying ahead of the chains.
And the Hoosiers will send the punt team on.
It's a good stand.
Looking to kick it away for the second time.
Who has the #1 stadium pulse is what I'm curious about. Like, who right now has that #1?
Good work by the return man. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? Makes the grab. It's Ross. Oh, what a spin! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a
Find Dinkins for the short underneath.
this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a line.
If I got that off a little bit quicker, we were able to have Singleton there for the lead block.
Like this. Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Smothered for
Another 3rd and 1.
for the first quarter.
You gotta pick this shit up.
Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Gotta spread out that defense just a tad. And we did. Gotta spread out just enough so we can get in there for the touchdown.
So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Returner trying to create good field position. Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
I wanted them to kind of bounce outside.
Set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's. You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
To throw, it's Mendoza.
Oh, that could have been bad. He had the tight end. Could have hit that tight end.
Brings up a fourth down. The Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown.
You're throwing lasers.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone.
How we made that tackle, I got no fucking idea.
Coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. From the shot,
Oh, I missed.
inside give. They bring him down right at the 20.
We shot that gap hard.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
The shotgun running play.
Thank
call.
God.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That's
Good
a
screen call.
stiff arm.
We had him, but then we got blocked.
But not before picking up enough for a first down. And the Hoosiers will have 1st and 10 here. He keeps it. QB draw. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
What was that up?
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. He's found some room.
Why is number 90 the first guy out there?
Out of bounds after a really nice game. Line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results.
It's a good cutback.
Get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The Hoosiers move into the red zone.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quick throw caught on the left side. He's brought down at the 6.
Let that develop perfectly.
Goal right there. And the Hoosiers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Green 25.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Running back has it on a screen now. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana. A much-needed score. Kirk trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down.
It's got to do better.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Back to throw. It's Aller. Catch made on the right side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball
Maybe we can get this off.
of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do
We
what he
tried.
just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
We got a punt. I got greedy.
Call to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line.
Ready, set. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
I was going to say, if he caught that, what the hell's going on? Like, that should have been a pick.
On this defense couldn't make it. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. To the air. It's Mendoza. Looking to scramble. Slides down.
Let them burn that.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The Hoosiers line up on 1st and 10 now.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout.
Nice job, 10. Nice job.
Defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Morris. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He'll try a pass here. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body.
Sack. And we got the pick.
The interception.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Come on, set.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Using his legs, it's Singleton. And he stopped just short, down to the 2.
Call our timeout now.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Timeout is
We can't get manhandled like that.
for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Ball moved back to the 4.
Watch Ross. Watch Ross.
Pound 55.
Told you, watch Ross.
Touchdown, Penn State. This offense cannot be stopped.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Final seconds in the 1st half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. After falling way behind in the 1st half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To throw, it's Mendoza. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. The offense behind the 6, off schedule there after the 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. And they're able to get him down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looks to the left. Pass.
That's just terrible fucking defense, man.
Big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
Get set. Get set.
Yeah, you're supposed to be out there on man.
One pass option.
Why are you dropping back in the zone?
5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
in, shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Grab behind the line. It's
Good tackle, Rojas.
the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? And the Hoosiers
Short.
pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Oh, he breaks free, still going. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. The Hoosiers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps the football. 5-yard gain.
All right, lower that shoulder.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's BB. Offense set up. This is play number 10 in this series. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Breaks an open space.
The direct snap, man. Haven't seen that in a minute.
But the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To the air. It's Mendoza. He pulls in the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
On the double.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On 3rd and short, they hand
Nice job, 3-3. Nice job.
did not get
Nice
there.
job.
And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the runner takes off to his right. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
What I love about that, Chris, is there was zero hesitation from the offensive coordinator. He put the call in, the quarterback knew it, the offense got excited about the opportunity, not settling for a field goal, and they pick up just what they need for that first down.
Oh, and he can't hold on. A first down screen is incomplete.
25.
Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch.
Fucking switchman.
Touchdown, Hoosiers. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line.
Cricket. Freedom.
Handoff from the shotgun.
He over 100 yet.
After a solid game, they'll spot the ball at the 34.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
It's a short completion to the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Oh, and he
Ooh, what a laser.
Make a beautiful catch there.
He just dove for the ball. Somehow he comes up with it. What an incredible play.
And here's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
They finally stop him, but that gain is
Almost.
for a first and goal.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
The Nittany Lions line it up with first and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown.
There we go.
Lions.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
With the PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. To be tackled at the 7.
We need to stop here. We can start chilling. Get out of this.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The shotgun handoff here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. The sure hands. It's Morris. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Terrible fucking defense.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Wide open downfield. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They open the 4th by going to the air. Big throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. He bought some time, now lets it go. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Good count as a sack.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, and he cannot hold on to the end zone. Missed opportunity there in the red zone. Sets up a third down. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
It's not the play call I would have ran.
Field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? He is not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line. What a play. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, the defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Gotta hold on to that, man.
Play brings up a 4th down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I gotta think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Fucking had it, too.
No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back. Pressure is coming. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Hoosiers will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
Okay, ready?
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass is broken up. A turnover on downs. What a stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here.
Let's get out of this game.
Playing a 4th quarter, under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
And the quarterback just kneels down. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged him behind the woods.
And you guys not playing your fucking games. Okay, so I have this on auto. Auto crewing's on, good.
Welcome to Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house the Pony Express built. Dickerson and James and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears. The Bears have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Couldn't tell you who the hell we have on this team.
Offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. It's not always easy to know what you're going to get when you come into a new situation as a transfer, but one thing, David, that will translate for this guy, when there's a hole, he knows how to hit it.
Jennings is still here, though.
How nice is it to have a guy, man? You know exactly what he is, who he is. He's been around your program. He knows the lessons you want him to teach. He's the guy you want him to
You gotta have a stronger arm than that, Jennings. You got single high safety.
He's worked so hard for this moment too, right? This guy put his heart and soul into the off-season workout program, knowing this day was inevitably going to come. He's going to have an opportunity in this game to stat it up. He's going to get the ball early. He's going to get it often. A lot of people really excited to see how he plays in this one.
And a
God
missed
damn,
opportunity
guys.
on third down as the defense
Hold
knocks
on to
it
the
free.
fucking ball.
Fourth down is coming up. The Mustangs will call on their punt team. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. No fair catches here, looking for room. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Bears offense will go to work for the first time. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
And the Bears come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Surging forward on the sneak. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw on 3rd.
Why is everybody leaving that dude wide fucking open?
Enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Bears have their offense in high gear.
Cricket.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires.
You're right there. Pick that.
It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's got an open man. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Come on, Obi.
Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Bears are threatening in the red zone. Running the red zone. It's Avant. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. That one takes it down.
Ben, don't break. Come on. Come on now.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on 1st and 2nd down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Thank you.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit.
And he missed. Even better for us.
No good. After the
Well, let's just go back. Let's go coach suggestions.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Got it in the middle. It's Cooper. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end round there.
This offensive line is trash, man.
First down line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Zings it complete to the right. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far.
Oh, I gotta mute this.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Off the play fake on first down. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on second and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Look out, he's got room. Breaks into the open. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. That was just an open alley for that back. I don't think he was touched once before the tackle.
So he wouldn't even been down in 2 and
All right, we're back now. How the hell we didn't get in there? I don't freaking know. Like, that's bullshit. He reached. Should have been a first. Well, touchdown, but hey, you know how this game is.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They're trying to put anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the chute, quick toss.
Humble, come on!
Able to get back on top of it and avert.
We got the rip and everything.
Yeah, the receivers got to do a better job in ball security there with all those defenders trying to rip it free. And this offense is lucky they were able to jump on it and keep possession.
Finds a little space. And he's
Gotta be careful on that, man. Get a little too high up.
First down.
You love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Might as well give it to him again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The RPO.
Let's go. 3rd and 13. Let's get this ball back.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got it. He's got enough to move the
Guys, come on.
47. And
Who the hell we got to do there?
Quickly down the field. Got it behind the line. It's Roy. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. The Bears back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
He's out here breaking my fucking ankles.
He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28. And the Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Got it, looking for the first down. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give to the tailback. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
On the ready.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Moves. Go.
The give on the end.
And I tackled my own dude.
Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. All right, guys, let's talk just a little about Missouri State. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Nailed that one.
Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Oh, we got single high safety. Watch that safety blitz. Watch 25.
Back to throw. It's Jennings.
Boom.
Under fire. Finds his man. It's Knight. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. He's got the tight end. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. The Mustangs are in the hurry-up. Sends it back in motion. To the air on first down. He'll try to do it himself.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Gets it to the
I gotta forget the freaking the play clock on this thing is it's on.
And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Rushes on him. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Call timeout. Try to get some points.
And use one of its timeouts. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board.
We got that leg. And we're short. We don't got that leg.
No good. After the miss, the lead is still 4. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Mustangs will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Right back to the well. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He'll do it himself. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line.
I
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys, they've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback in the run.
2-5, pick that up, man.
A good job so far, staying home, playing their assignments. You saw it on that last play right there. Rallying to the football, nowhere for him to go and creating a big loss.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a... Looking for the end zone, and he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Mustangs! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
325.
Takes the handoff. It's Avant. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass.
Fucking switching bullshit.
Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
On the double.
The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Here's the handoff. Hard running there. Oh, he's got some space. Ball is free. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble. And the Bears have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Not a lot of good things happen when your quarterback gets hurried. When you speed up that processor just a little bit, make him a little bit uncomfortable. The defense doing a little bit of that. I need a little bit more protection from this offensive line.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20.
Cricket.
They'll run it. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The Bears, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! Fitted in the window for the score.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
He gets it in for the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 3. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll run it from the gun. Defense fills those
3 guys
gaps.
just hanging out.
The 28.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way.
Turning it on. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Here we go. Use the play fake. Now to throw. The sure hands. It's Knight. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air. It's Jennings. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Bears. And they turn it into a defensive score.
Gotta do for that.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive trying to go up top. And he was
Hold your fucking blocks.
pass, it's incomplete. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Intercepted. Guess even a Heisman Trophy contender can
All right, come on.
And they capitalized not only on
Walk the fuck in.
on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Lasso!
Give to the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Bears are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. They're working that left
Fucking
side.
kidding me.
They make the
Stop
not
switching me.
Sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Wants to throw on first down. Fires into the end zone.
And he fucking are you?
Missouri State. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave
I
it in
hate
the
this
hands of their
game.
defense. I like this execution.
I hate SMU,
Defense
honestly.
continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Slips through the line.
You can't beat him?
On kick returns,
It's a
and
fucking
that
linebacker, bro.
offense in business. Opening play of the drive from the 39. The offense changing the play. To the air, it's Jennings. Spits it out to the back. The short hands, it's Harden. At the 35, he's got room. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
The Mustangs racing to the line in the hurry-up. The give on the option.
That's my guys could fucking block.
Stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Oh, they really could have used that catch
Sorry,
there.
we need
Physical
this.
Pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Not very pretty, highly effective using that carom off the left upright. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field
Come on,
goal
defense.
coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure
Start.
now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Let's take a moment and think Missouri State. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder.
Thank you.
Those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. And with this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake, he's going to go into that locker room and say, everyone that's been talking trash about us all off season, they're going to love us now. Don't pay any attention to that. All that matters is what's in this locker room. They've got to take that attitude forward.
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Makes the grab. It's Harden. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Mustangs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And you see the wide receiver, he's got to push up field, make it look like he's going deep, but does a really good job sitting down on that curl, catching the ball, and then as soon as you catch that thing on that curl route, get upfield, get positive yards. Nice route by that wide receiver.
Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Looking for a huge play. Got it in stride at the 15. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, SMU. The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
Let's go. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Lock the fuck in.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Get set, get set.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. There he goes. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
And man, is it nice just to have this guy right here. Like, give him the football, and they're going to give it to him early, and they're going to give it to him often. And a lot of times we see, man, late in the games, just like right here, he makes those big plays, wears down the defense.
I got fucking caught.
Handful late.
And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run.
Come on.
It's still a successful play.
Well, you got to think in his mind right now, ball security is at a premium, right? He's had a problem with that earlier in this game, but with the lead now late in the game, yards aren't as important as taking care of the football. I think he's doing a better job of that now late.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Bears are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. What a play by this
Thank you.
defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Touchdown wins this. Tutty win it.
Right down the middle. Now it'll take a touchdown to beat him. A 5-point lead here in the 4th.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Under fire. That's caught. It's Knight. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It's a running room. Touchdown Mustangs. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver.
You got a linebacker on Knight.
Continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch. Nice
We got it. 2 point. All right. So
for this team to
can't allow a touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Can't allow a fucking touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee in this. Yard line. He wastes no time and comes
Good
out
sack.
going. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Second down, they'll go to the air. And his throw is in.
3rd and 18, baby. 3rd and 18.
Defense taking matters into their own hands. First down, you get the sack. Second down, you force the incompletion. Now sitting in 3rd and long, you got them in their own territory. Big opportunity for this defense to shut this offense down right now.
Makes the grab. That play didn't have much of a chance to get the first down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackles. Dropping back deep, knowing it's 3rd and long, but I got to get the guy on the ground and rally to the football. Nice job by the defense.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Shoots it to the left.
Why is my deep purple running?
Across to 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
Any other time they sit in the zone and then it screws me.
Ended up on 1st and 10. Defense not showing press coverage. Gonna look downfield again. And
Incomplete.
If you're gonna take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
He'll pull it down and run.
On that clock.
On the play before he slides. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Oh, it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. This time he's got it. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's
How ironic.
Gain 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
This is such an interesting moment for the offensive coordinator because you're already in field goal range with an opportunity to tie this game and send it to OT, but you want to be aggressive and you believe in your own playmakers to step up, and that's why they're still being aggressive in throwing the football.
We want him to
There's
catch
a
this.
huge risk component with that. You can't take sacks and you can't turn it over. What do you do here if you're on offense?
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Here comes the heat.
Thank you.
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
When you're down late in the game and you got to make plays, it's really tough not to force the football. You could tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps.
So once they advance, we will keep going. I think I got a game this week. How do we go from 10 coaching points to 2? Well, we got a bye week, so at this point, might as well just knock out this game.
you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Michigan State's offense will take the field first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pollock.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
And the Spartans come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He leaves it with his back.
Why are we getting blocked like that?
He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always
Good knockout.
passes,
Come on.
blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Childs. Right on target this time. Let's talk a little bit about Michigan State. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed, the measurables there. This guy should be an impact player day one.
The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got his man, makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. And the Spartans can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The run to the left.
I got sucked all the way in. We can't fucking tackle this week for some reason.
He's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. The give.
Good TFL. Let's go.
Lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
Nothing I can do much about that.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you.
It's a fucking trap game, though.
With his
For real.
speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown run.
He'll bring it out. It's Saunders. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense has its first opportunity of the day. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interested to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
Let's take just a second and talk about Penn State. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week, a commitment from a big-time four-star defensive back. David, what? Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Nittany Lions took those plain headgears, got their blocks, and picked up the first down.
Yeah, and those headgears are a staple, aren't they, of college football? I know exactly what you're talking about, those beautiful helmets. They don't change very much, very traditional. Penn State keeps it simple. Being traditional, running the football.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
To the air, it's Allard. Snagged in the middle, it's Ross. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. With the catch, it's Pena. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun, the inside give.
That's first.
Down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Now on first and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Penn State!
Well, the offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of it.
I will be right back. Let me see. Alright, we're back. As always, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We are on the road to 1,850 subscribers.
That last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Nice job.
Defense needs to fucking stand up, though.
Stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass, it's Childs. Pocket breaking down.
That's fine.
In the middle, it's McCray.
That is fine.
Be brought down at about the 18-yard line, not enough to move the sticks. The Spartans will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got the first down and more. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He is going.
We got 3rd down, so they're probably going to start getting loud.
It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
On the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Makes the grab past the marker. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Making side adjustments here. Motion from the wideout. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Man, diving catches always look sweet, but they look even sweeter when it's for a touchdown. That's shades of Desmond Howard back in the day, winning a Heisman Trophy and making catches against Notre Dame. That was unbelievable.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. They go to the ground. Fights off a defender. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Feeds him the stiff arm, and he's
We got 3rd down.
gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Lofts one high and deep.
Thank you.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
At that point, it's an arm punt, so...
Defense comes out on top with a pick. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To throw, it's Aller. Pressure coming.
Throw the ball away.
Get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down.
That's stupidity on my end.
Safety, baby.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. They'll leave it with him. Turning it on. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. The green and white love that tough guy reputation, and they're getting it done on the ground.
Nah, that's exactly who this program is. That's what they're built on. Every team you go back in the history of Michigan State, you're going to find what? A bell cow running back that you can feed.
They'll ride the hot hand. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. It's complete.
That's one I think if the running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete. Because he made the catch, but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. That's caught. It's Marsh. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, Dave.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some 1st downs together. Get some good mojo going.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line. A 3-yard gain.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can...
There he goes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on 3rd down. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
Got a man. It's Pena. stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Nittany Lions with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, it's Aller. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. To the air on first down.
Make the sack.
Pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Sparty's defensive front is dominating. They have a great history of doing that.
Yeah, getting after the quarterback, man. Getting off the football, getting upfield, being disruptive, being a great defense that can stop the run and find the quarterback. Man, that's what you'd like to see if you're a Spartans fan.
Made a defender miss. He's up to 90 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry up. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield.
It's a laser right there.
A good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. Decibels rising as the
Dinkus, come on, bro.
Defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ross. Touchdown, Penn State! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Pittsburgh is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Dan Marino, this might not be over just yet. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Notre Dame. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. He's going to lose a yard on that one. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run the screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Looking to pass. It's Childs. Got a man. It's Belling. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And the Spartans will punt this one away. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He'll do it himself on the draw. Gets it past the marker. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. And the Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Dinkins. Still on his feet at the 45. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Grab near the sticks. It's Singleton. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Throwing right. Intercepted.
That was stupid.
And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make...
Breaks into the open. He now has 110 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy, and this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, you got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Nittany Lions kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football and getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Reads it, fires complete. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his man. It's Vellick. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. The give to the left side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Childs. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing it.
Catch in the middle, it's Belling. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Spartans are marching down the field. They'll go to the ground. Powers through the defender. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Spartans line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Powers just shedding tackles. There he goes. He's at the touchdown.
Absolutely disgusting.
And the pummeling has started.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Childs. Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Spartans get it. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his
I don't think he was in.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Running back searching for a hole. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Spartans back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking downfield on 1st down. trying to make magic on the scramble. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Blue 22! Blue 22!
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got him. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that one?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that curl route.
Man, sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
And the pass falls incomplete, and we've played 3. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
We hit 200 with Singleton here. We're benching him.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to throw, it's Allard. And that defense
Throw the fucking ball, Duro.
down he goes at the 9.
This quarterback has to know he's got to get rid of the football quickly. This defense has already shown on film that they'll rush this outside linebacker off the edge and make the count 5 on their pass rush, but
Get rid
with
of
his
it.
speed and his flexibility, he's too much for a lot of these offensive linemen to handle.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Typically, at this spot on the field, you make a fair catch. I'd call that risk-aversive, but it is good field position. They'll start this drive at their own 48. The give to the back. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Handoff to the lone back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Spartans need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Nittany Lions come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late running the ball on 3rd.
Makes the catch. It's Pena. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. They'll try the run. Runs through the tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line.
Easy dub, though, here.
They'll give it to him again.
Good TFL.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit and throw the football around.
Dropping back, it's Childs. Finds his tight
Good
end.
hit.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
A little release to the
I'll be right back again.
About 5 yards short of the first. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Oh, better look out! They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You won't.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
That's a good example there of complementary defense.
Well, I just kind of want to kill clock.
Playing zone, they're playing their
Of course it
spaces,
won't.
Force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
On fourth down, going to the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop. Great place to start for this offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll move the wide receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Spartans need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He's got it, 1st down and more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Wants to throw. It's Childs. Fires to the wideout. He caught it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. One more play to pad the stats. From the gun, running back on the move. And they get him on the ground, and that's going to do it. Ball game is over.
GG.
No matter how much
Get the dub.
football changes, realignment, all of that.
It's at 10-0 on the year. But alright guys, that's going to do it for me. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. We are on the road to 1,850 subscribers.